Hey, how are you? My name's Tammy Harden and I'm the Unemotional Eater, and I just quickly wanted to talk about exercise. You know, I asked y'all about what were some of the struggles that you were having around weight loss, and there were several people who commented about exercise, which kind of cracks me up because it's part of my story. You know, I'm the girl who flunked PE in high school. Like, you have to work really hard to flunk PE. Actually, you have to do nothing in order to flunk PE, but that's how bad I hated exercising, dressing out, you know, being sweaty at school. Like, I had all this stuff around it, you know, and I was the one who was picked at the end, you know, and that just makes you feel bad. And so, you know, I bring that up because those things were affecting my current exercise. You know, that's the stuff that I remembered when I would go to exercise. I would be like that kid, you know, back in high school, 14, 15, all that awkwardness. And so those are the things that I had to use the EFT and the tapping in order to clear those from my body so that my current could go and exercise. You know, I also will tell you that I'm not really big on that word because it just has so much connotation to me. And so for me today, it's about movement. It's about moving my body. It's just about, you know, getting out. My body loves to be outside, loves the fresh air, the sunshine, the cold, whatever. You know, that energizes me. That makes me feel alive. And so, you know, I had to reframe the way I looked at exercise overall. And so we're going to do just a real quick tapping round just to give you a flavor of what that looks like, but also knowing that you have to go clean up the past, those attitudes that you've had about exercise, just so that it's helpful for you moving forward. So if you don't know the tapping points, please go on my blog and on my website and get what those are, because I don't have time to teach you those right here, but just follow along real quickly. So even though I just hate to go exercise, I deeply and completely accept myself. Even though there's this part of me that just hates to go exercise, I deeply and completely accept myself. Even though there's this part of me that's just been so inconsistent about exercise, and it just aggravates me, but I deeply and completely accept myself. This inconsistency. I just hate to go exercise. This inconsistency that I've had about exercise. I just beat myself up because I have this inconsistency about exercise. There's this part of me that just hates to go exercise, but there's this other part of me that's so aggravated because I'm inconsistent about it. There's this part of me that's just so hates to be sweaty and hot and all that. But there's this other part of me that really feels better after I exercise. There's this part of me that's so aggravated at myself that I'm so inconsistent about it. But there's this other part of me that feels really energized and alive every time I do exercise. I'm open to the possibility that I can just move my body. I'm open to the possibility that if I move my body for 5 minutes a day, I'm okay with that. I'm open to the possibility if I can move my body for 15 minutes a day, that'd be even better. I choose to accept my body where it is. I choose to give myself grace around exercise. I choose to begin to move my body even if it's 5 minutes a day. I choose to enjoy the movement. I choose to enjoy the fresh air. It's safe for me to enjoy the exercise. It's safe for me to forgive myself for all the times I didn't do it perfectly. I choose to forgive myself for all the times that I started and stopped. I choose to just move my body today. Grab your wrists, take a deep breath. Okay, so that was really quick, and I know that's not going to get it all, but I know that you're going to feel a little differently, and your mind will begin to think a little bit differently. And I just wanted to give you a flavor for it. We'll talk again soon. Blessings.